Please respond to the Batwoman trailer. Please talk about the Batwoman trailer. Have you seen the Batwoman trailer? All right, let's talk about the Batwoman trailer. First of all, I want to start by saying, just like Brie Larson said, the Batwoman show was not made for me. You know what I mean? It clearly wasn't made for me. Now, I've never been a big fan of Batwoman. I think Batwoman has best been conveyed in comic books and also in the original TV show. I think those were the best places Batman was portrayed, or Batwoman was portrayed. I feel like Alicia Silverstone's Batwoman was all right, but I mean, it was kind of ridiculous, you know what I mean? So let's go over this alleged SJW garbage and see what we have here. Now, I've already seen it 3 times. I've seen the trailer 3 times. I'm not surprised. But I'm kind of like taking it all in at once, and we're going to find out here.
Crows represent order, security, safety.
Batman gave up on us. The Bat's not coming back.
So, let's try to figure out, like, all the everybody's saying this is so SJW and stuff like that, so let's try to figure out what people are talking about. All right, Asian female says the Batman's given up on us. He sucks. He's given up. He left us. He abandoned us. So there we have some woman saying that Batman left us. So, okay, I'm just trying to make this all make sense, if it's SJW or not. We'll find out.
Something's up.
Eyes everywhere.
Another main character. There's the one male character. Seems to be like he's like, I don't even know who that is. It's like Commissioner Gordon's brother.
Hello, said Alice. Shall we believe the crows will protect us?
So the main villain is also this female. Is this like Harley Quinn's mother? Like, I don't know. This already seems really cheesy, by the way. I've seen this trailer 3 times, and I've cringed out a bit.
Agent Moore, do you copy? Do you copy?
Sophie's missing.
There's another woman. It's just all women everywhere. It's like, it's weird. It's like there's no men. It's just like all of a sudden women take over everything. So I can see the SJW thing.
I thought you should know.
Hey, Dad.
We're gonna find her.
Then let me help.
Bad idea. Where'd you get this? What happened to staying out of it?
Is there something you'd like to report to your squad?
Hell yeah, she's a lesbian. That's hot. By the way, I do want to say Batwoman or Batgirl, Batwoman being a lesbian with more of a like a male look, like a short haircut and tougher and stuff like that. That doesn't bother me at all. Like so Batwoman being a lesbian and Batwoman being like kind of like a, you know what I mean, like very tomboy or with some male traits type of thing. That doesn't bother me. In fact, I think that's probably better than, like Catwoman or whatever. But although that is how, or rather like, early Batwoman, that's how that used to be portrayed, like hot chick, classic with the, hair and the titties, gets in the bat suit, you know what I mean? Which is fine, I guess. But this is so a little bit more believable, I guess, in a way. The problem is all this SJW stuff that's going to surround this trailer, I think.
We ran in with that proper backup.
I do not want her getting in the way.
Curiouser and curiouser.
What do you want?
I need you to send your father a message.
You're all I have left, Kate. And I don't want to lose you too.
So now I assume this is her breaking into, the Batcave and Bruce Wayne Enterprises, all this stuff. And it's, first, the big thing to remember is like, Batman left everybody. He just left everybody, But, let's see what happens. I already forget what happens.
Wayne Security.
That's the security, by the way.
You owe my boss a new...
This guy's the security. I don't know. I don't believe that this guy is security. It's like a nerd.
Your boss is my cousin.
You don't want to go to that. You were seriously not supposed to know what's down there.
So I have this thing with rolls.
And of course, like most of the SJW, people out there, like, I have this thing with rules. Yeah, I just break rules. That's sort of the thing is, like, just break rules. People get hurt. Who cares? Because you said so. That's sort of a common theme you see with a lot of things. Of course, the security guy is a skinny guy. He's whatever. It's gonna be her Alfred, probably.
I need you to fix his suit.
The suit is literal perfection.
It will be. When it fits a woman.
See right there, like she could have said, so that's just annoying, you know what I mean? Like, and if it's a woman, it will be perfect when it fits a woman. Men are stupid. I break all the rules. I don't listen to the rules because men are stupid, and I break all the rules, and it'll be perfect when it fits a woman. Like, that's the stuff right there that ruins your show. You know what I mean? And then, of course, the black guy's the guy who's the new Alfred or whatever. It's just, it makes sense. They've thrown all the SJW into this, right? Usually it's black male, white female. I have told you this a million times. It's black male, white female is always how they want to cast the top. I said that to you, and and then Star Wars came out, and I said, see, this is where they're going, which is not a problem. There's no problem with a white female and a black guy. But it's clearly put in everything, agenda SJW. Like, gotta have white woman and then black male. That's always the thing. It's really weird. She could have said, yeah, it'll be perfect when it fits me. She could have said fits me. Like, yeah, but it'll be perfect when it fits me. I need it to fit me. Because, see, like, if Batwoman, if there was no Batman and it was always a Batwoman, and there was a man this was like a reverse situation, and a man was breaking into the Batwoman's lair, he'd be like, I need you to fix that suit so it fits me. And the person would be like, why? Because he's like, it's perfect. Yeah, it'll be perfect when it fits me. But for the guy to be like, it'll be perfect when it fits a man. Like, what the fuck? That's annoying too. If there was no Batman and it was always Batwoman, and a man showed up to like do this, and it was reversed, like I said, and he said, yeah, it'll be perfect when it fits a man. Like, it'd be enraging. It's just as enraging. It's stupid. It's like, she would say when it fits me. She wouldn't have this weird agenda to say woman. Ugh. This is why this stuff fails. The CW is, again, this is not made for me. I'm assuming this isn't made for me. It's not made for you. Yeah, but Ghostbusters wasn't made for me either, right? And Star Wars wasn't made for me, and Star Trek wasn't made for me, and all the things that we grew up loving, I guess they weren't made for me. Luckily, I do agree with Brie Larson on this one. Batwoman was not made for me, and I really don't care anyway. But wow.
The suit is literal perfection.
It will be. When it fits a woman.
Oh, shit! Oh, she got you! I'm a woman!
You're a female Bruce Wayne.
You're a female Bruce Wayne. Now they really spray on the... Oh, I didn't know she was a female. Thanks for saying it 900 times. Can you imagine Tomb Raider, the movie Tomb Raider that came out in the 90s, or every other awesome female-led movie? Can you imagine those movies coming out nowadays where they just have to be like, I'm a female. You're like the male Indiana Jones. And then it's like, she's like dusting off her shoulder, and she's like, except I'm better. And like that was the trailer for Tomb Raider, and like all these other movies that came out, like so ridiculous. This is why nobody likes shit nowadays. Duh, you fucking idiots. Like, you are retarded. And by the way, she also has that Brie Larson, like, bitch, like, attitude, by the way. Like, I'm just a cunt who could possibly like me.
You're a female Bruce Wayne.
Awesome, hilarious, handsome. They think I'm him.
By the way, I like the woman they casted. I like the actress they cast. I like her look. I like that she has short hair. I even kind of don't mind. I kind of like even the lesbian thing makes sense with her look and her vibe and everything like that. I like all that. I think that's all fine. It didn't need to be like spelled out though and so heavily poured into the story all over the place with everything. That's the issue. That's the problem. That's why people are mad. That's why people are annoyed. But you know what? In the end, I never really cared that much about Batwoman anyway, and it would have been very hard to get me to watch this show anyhow. So, hey, Brie Larson, you know, it was right. It wasn't made for me. It wasn't made for the 88,000 people who also disliked it, by the way. Yikes. You know, I'm willing to bet that a lot of people that liked it too won't even be watching it. So a lot of the people that liked it, they just went, "This is so progressive. Oh my God, this is so progressive. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, this is so retarded." It's like these people are so mad. Apparently these people have never ever they've never ever heard of shows like I don't know, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, like one of the biggest hits on television in the 90s. Or 2000s too, I think 2003. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I mean, there's just so much shit. Lizzie McGuire, who cares about that? Xena Warrior Princess. Have you ever heard of Xena Warrior Princess? I guess not. I mean, you know, like Sex in the City. Like, there's so many shows with women that are really good, and I'm talking about really good shows. You know, I know Rain was some people like that. Vampire Diaries. I hate the vampire movies. You know, I don't know. I would pick so many different movies than these ones listed here below, but just absolutely ridiculous. There's so many women-led movies going back all the way. I mean, you know, Sigourney Weaver and Aliens. You know, I love the Sigourney Weaver one in Aliens because it's so subtle, because she's actually comes off as like way smarter than everybody. But that would be like the trailer of Aliens being like, she doesn't need a man to defeat an alien. Like, or like, you know, just like all the weird stuff in the movies nowadays. Like, can we just have good movies? You don't need to have an agenda. Just have a good movie. But yeah. So that Batwoman show, I'm assuming, won't do very well. But it's very similar to the Brie Larson situation. She's very smug in real life and mean and annoying and just a nasty person, it seems like. You know what I mean? And that's basically what comes off in the show, and that's what I kind of get a little bit of that in this trailer too. Nobody wants to watch somebody like that. You know what I mean? I don't think. But then again, also, like, devil's advocate, people do want to watch people like that a lot of times too. You know what I mean? People do like that. So it's like House, right? House was a male character, right? He was like a dickhead, right? House, and people loved it. Like, yeah, House. Fuck yeah, House. He's cold as shit. But when a woman does it, they get all pissed off. So maybe there's a double standard there. Maybe there is a double standard there, right? Am I wrong? Maybe I am. I don't know. I try to look at things from all angles. And I think if you just took a little bit of this SJW out and, you know what I mean, you kind of sprinkled in more reality, then this trailer would have done better. The show would have done better. And that's kind of it, man. I don't know, man. Some people are really angry. I mean, I couldn't really give much of a crap because they didn't ruin something I grew up loving. You know what I mean? This isn't like Ghostbusters where they're like, hey, let's make all the Ghostbusters woman and then there'll be pussy farts. And then all the men in the movie will be idiot assholes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that was horrific, right? That was annoying and horrible, and it failed because it was that way. But, you know, this is just kind of laughable, I guess, because this is just full-on expected. You know what I'm saying? This is just expected. Anyway, what did you guys think of Batwoman, the trailer? I'll be live tonight on Monetize This on youtube.com/Joe Cronin Show. I'll see you guys over on my other channel. For Monetize This tonight, live at 11 p.m. Bring your weapons and bring your drinks. Men, women, and whoever. You're all welcome. Because Monetize This is inclusive to everybody. Doesn't matter who you are. Your religion, your color, your race. The difference is we don't virtue signal about it every 2 seconds. Because that's just the way it is, motherfucker. Batwoman.